in.
Lazy boot. Boot. It's just a funny word to say, boot.
I love it.
Julie Lynn, you're a lazy boot. That's you arrived now.
I am in Glasgow. I'm at the Glasgow Print Studio and I'm about to go and chat to the iconic Sanjeev Kohli.
You didn't get back, boot! I'm an empty! Let the festivities commence!
And we're gonna get some nudes. Well, hello, hello.
Julie Lynn, Julie Lynn, Julie Lynn. Didn't know you were a football chant, did you?
I did not.
They sing that at Fir Hill now.
Do they now?
They do, yeah.
That's bloody great.
I started it. So this is the Glasgow Print Studio.
Yes.
And it's kind of been my almost second home recently because these amazing people in this internationally renowned home of artistic endeavour asked me as part of a scheme to design my own print. So this is basically, it's called St Mungo of Glasgow. My dad put them in St Kohli, right?
Oh.
It's him reimagined as St Mungo.
Oh my God,
who
this is beautiful.
Actually, as legend would have it, was the first incomer to Glasgow and made his home in the banks of the Clyde.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought it'd be quite funny, but also quite telling to reimagine my dad as St Mungo. He's got a British Indian passport, Indian Empire. You've got I belong to Glasgow. And I really wanted the idea of it being on a gable end as a mural, because that's very Ouija.
Petition to get this painted on a gable end.
I would genuinely love to, and I would invite Swella Braverman to come and for the opening. My dad was in his early 30s before he came to the UK, and then mid to late 30s before he came to Scotland. So I said, when did you feel welcome in Glasgow? And he said, about 20 minutes after I got here. He said, I didn't fully understand what people were saying, but they just made me feel welcome.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Bye. See you. Oh, nearly walking into this pedal. This looks very important. So I think it's time we got some nudes. We have the nudes bag. Oh. You get to choose which one you fancy.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's shin ramen.
I don't like overly spicy.
No?
I don't want frankly, my arsehole to make a written complaint the next day. Black garlic oil does sound quite...
It sounds quite chef-y. Spicy, not for you. Super spicy as well, not for you.
No.
Potato noodles.
I don't know. I don't think I like the sound of potato noodles.
That's fine. That's not for you.
I'm assuming that mee goreng, would that be Malaysian or Indonesian?
Indonesian.
I think I'll go for that.
You want an Indonesian one?
I think so.
Done.
Do
We
you know
have
why?
our nudes.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm Indian, you're Malaysian. Put them
Oh,
together.
it's right in the middle. Indo-Malaysian. No, Indo-Malaysian.
Indonesian. And that's where Indonesia comes from.
Indo-me. Indo-she.
Indo all of us.
Indo-he. The Indo-me.
The end of me. It's my last meal.
Place noodles in briskly boiling water,
350 mils,
and simmer for 3 minutes. Number 2, drain the water.
Add noodles to the seasonings and mix well. I'm going to...
Do you want to change this?
No, I was going to say that that's pretty standard.
It's pretty box
3
standard.
minutes and...
You'd be surprised though. Some people have come on this show and they have their own ways.
I'm not going to do what the man tells me.
Yeah.
But the man designed them.
Okay, we're going to set the timer.
I used to have a Dalek egg timer.
Did you?
So after 3 minutes it would say, eggs terminate. Because you were terminating the... I'll shut up now.
That's not true.
Chicken pakora or a good buna?
Oh, good buna.
Buna or chippy?
Buna.
Buna or fry up?
Buna.
Buna or chili garlic masala?
Chili garlic masala.
Chili garlic masala, or would we go fish pakora?
Oh, see, my mum makes a banging fish
Does
pakora.
she? What's it like?
It's gorgeous because like the batter is like it's just lovely, light and thin, a little bit of coriander and salt through it. Sometimes put a bit of mint in there, and the oil is boiling hot, and it's just
Crispy
beautiful.
goodness. Love it.
I mean, the thing is that of all the things you said, they're all trumped by my mum's lamb curry.
Oh,
Yeah, my mum's.
your
it's
mum's
very,
Desi.
quite a tomatoey. So if you go to a restaurant and ask for desi lamb, desi means from home. So it's like home cooked lamb, and my mum just does this beautiful like falls off the bone. It's a tomatoey, dense sauce. And she makes these wafer-thin chapatis that are like, oh, catching butterflies.
I want that. Okay, that's fine. I think we should finish on your mum's curry.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Favourite Glasgow comedian right now?
Oh, right now? I mean, Billy Connolly will
We ended on Billy Connolly.
I hope that means he's
and
still
your mum's
alive. I think that was the time of saying, stop licking my ass, you asshole.
I think, Sanj, you know, growing up in Glasgow, you have obviously been a name that everyone has known forever because you've been doing Still Game. You've been that person that everyone loves.
Like, I don't know how you feel about this. I felt from a young age that I'm almost overly polite with people, and the reason for that is, and I don't know if we've discussed this before because we've got very similar kind of upbringings, is that I will hold the door open for someone because I want the whole world to be well disposed to brown people. So I will hold the door open for you because you might think, oh, right, so Asian people can be polite, and they aren't. They don't eat swans. And I want that to be the kind of the message. So to be able to play an albeit fictional character that is so well written, not by me, by the way, by Ford and Greg, and I can bring my authenticity to it. So to be able to portray this character that feels real and is almost universally loved by everyone, including kids love Naveed, and that's so gratifying because kids are not going to lie to you. They have no agenda.
No, they don't lie.
They will cross the street to tell you how shit you are. So when kids get it and like Naveed, that's like more than doubly. It's like an exponentially gratifying for me because, you know, it just does a lot for. It talks about what we have in common and what separates us. And you know, when my mum used to run, we used to have a shop in the south side in Battlefield, right? And my mum used to run it, and people would come in, and I'd see them. They would see my mum, this wee Punjabi woman in her shalwar kameez, like the Punjabi outfit. And you could tell they're a bit like on the back foot. I don't know how to sort this person because she looks a wee bit different. And then she opened her mouth and her English was better than theirs because she was a trained social worker. And I would just see that kind of that look in their eyes like, oh, right. And I guess I'm hoping that's what Naveed does. It's like he might be the only Asian in your life, right? And he's fictional. But what he says is, look, he's funny, he's sarcastic, he's flawed. And what's great is as well is people will chase you in IKEA for you to swear at their wife. A guy
Have you had that?
A guy ran after me. You know that bit when you get downstairs at IKEA and you wish you were dead, and you were looking for aisle 34 for some door handle, and the guy was running along the middle bit, and I could see, and he eventually came up to me, he was like that. Big man, got my wife on the phone. She's called Maureen. Going to call her lazy boot. Are you sure? I think Maureen, lazy boot. Oh, she'll love that. Will she? Will she though? Weird form of marriage guidance, counselling. But yeah, that's really that's good fun.
Really
Enjoy
that's
it.
amazing.
Well, happens all the time. Yeah. Call my son a lazy bastard and tell him to tidy his room.
To be cemented in Glasgow history from you calling people a lazy boot.
Yeah,
I think I'm in.
Lazy boot. Boot. It's just a funny word to say, boot.
I love it.
Julie Lynn, you're a lazy boot. That's you arrived now. I was born in 1970. I was 3 when I came to Glasgow. And I always say that if I'd gone into Glasgow at the age of 10 in 1980 and I wasn't called something racist, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
But then 10 years later, if I was called something, I'd be surprised. So we're the ones that are on the steepest curve. Do you know what I mean?
You've seen that change happen.
Yeah. And then I don't need to tell you about food and how food can be a win in people's hearts. I mean, the chicken tikka masala was invented in Gibson Street in Glasgow in the Sheesh Mahal. And I know it sounds reductive, but it gives me a lot of comfort that Glaswegians are fiercely protective of curry. And you know, someone will come from Manchester and say, oh, you get the best curries in Wimslow, or oh, yeah, fuck you, man, Sheesh Mahal. And it becomes like a thing. And I love that these two, you know, Oasis fans are fighting over who does the best curry. So no, it's we were the ones as the first generation to be born in the UK. It has been, it changes from year to year, but I think.
Did your mum and dad ever speak about that?
Yeah.
About
I
how
mean,
they felt?
see, I don't know about your mum, but so I have this thing about the suitcase on top of the wardrobe, and it's literal and metaphorical. So I think my mum and dad kept a suitcase on top of the wardrobe for many years, thinking they might go back to India or Kenya, and after a while they said, "Nah, we're not going back anymore."
Really?
So there must have been a point where, as welcome as they felt in Glasgow, they still maybe felt that when the kids are older, they might go back. But I mean, what was funny was when my dad loves going loved going back to India, and when he'd go back, he would always get some kind of stomach upset. It's almost like India was telling him,
like his stomach was
yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
almost
we
like
need
his
to
own
readjust.
physiology was telling him, this isn't really your home anymore. And he made Glasgow his home, and
Yeah.
I just, like I say, it depresses me when, Reform candidates get a seat in Scotland. I naively thought that wouldn't happen in Scotland.
Agree.
But we can't, we have to understand the reasons behind it. It isn't just straight ahead racism. A lot of it, obviously, is people being played and being told, blame those guys, not the guys sitting on the cash. I know that, I do appreciate that. I just thought Scottish people might just be a bit more kind of like, mate, we know what you're doing here. Can I eat some nudes now? I'm starving.
Are you hungry? Do you want some of this seasoning
I do,
packet?
I do.
This will be the meal of your life, darling. Now, you chose for your toppings prawns and eggs.
Prawns and eggs.
I am your fellow prancess and have delivered. And then I'm thinking, Sanj, I think we should do you like a raw egg yolk on top?
I'm going to take your lead on this.
Yeah?
If you were French, you would never put 2 eggs in the noodles.
Right.
Because 1 egg is enough. You must have heard that. You must have heard that joke.
I actually have it.
That might be the first joke I ever told when I was 3.
It's quite cakey, isn't it?
That's fine, I like cakey noodles. Cakey noodles.
Cakey nudes. Okay, I think we got them nudes ready. I have one more request from you.
Oh,
These are Sanjeev Kohli's nudes, but what would you name the dish?
my dog Benji is a cavapoo. Noodle, cavapoodle, but cavapoodles.
Cavanoodle.
Cavanoodles. Cavanoodles for Benji. There you are. Although, if I fed Benji this, oofed. No.
Yeah?
Lovely. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to make noises now.
That's totally fine. It's like the cakey nudes that you've left for a while when you've got a bit drunk and forgotten about them, but they are good nudes.
Come to daddy. You thought you lived here. You thought you lived here. You live here. Absolutely bloody lovely.
There was once a quote from Nigel Slater which was, how can you not love someone that makes you toast? And I feel the same way about noodles. So, on that note, today we got nudes with Sanjeev Kohli, the one and only.
I'm here for it. Lazy boot.